If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
He has more value here than anywhere else, and you're more valuable to him here than. I mean, well, it's the best for both of you.
I think it is. I think that, you see a guy like Junior Seau who goes from San Diego and then Miami and then retired and then New England and then back, and then retires and then he's back in New England. It's like, I don't know that that's necessarily good for Junior Seau. If he's happy with it, then that's fine with him. You know what I mean? I can't say that Ray doesn't sit there and go, I want to pack up my belongings and head somewhere else just for the experience. I've spent my whole career here. I hope that's not the case, In
other words, him playing in this defense, what he means to this city, he won't have that somewhere else.
That's the thing. That's a big learning curve for people to get used to Ray and his leadership. What kind of team do you have that you hand the keys to Ray Lewis? What kind of chemistry have you built that you're in such desperate situation that you say, I need that player and that leader, and I'm going to let him come in and show our entire team how to play like a Raven, how to play like Ray Lewis, how to think like Ray Lewis. If they're that desperate for Ray, I don't know that Ray wants to be in that organization. If they don't need his leadership, then I don't know why you want to go out and bet the farm on Ray after he spent 13 years with us. So yeah, there's a give and take, but a lot of that really rests in what Ray wants.
Knowing Ray as well as you do, you invoke the term hometown discount. Do you think he would accept that? Honestly?
Yeah, it might be at $5.50. I don't know. It might get me a sub at the Subway or something.
You don't need a Subway. Steve, when you look at the
other, I do, turkey.
When you look at the other priorities, the younger kind of entering or in their prime guys that you want to address, the Suggs, the Jason Browns, and that short list of guys, or maybe longer list of guys. How much, when you do the math, does that create a sticky situation when you got Cap and you got all these other needs, and then there's Ray and his value, but you can't fit it all under the umbrella necessarily.
But if a younger guy signs a 6-year deal and Ray signs a 3-year deal and Ray retires and I don't have a huge cap hit, then I can turn around and get a really good player for year 4, 5, and 6 of that guy. So to me, that's interchangeable. You know what I mean? In other words, I'd rather have, if Ray's playing at a high level, we're not doing a favor to Ray by signing him. If we think Ray can play at a high level for 3 more years and I dedicate that money, I don't necessarily see it as a loss of a younger player that could fulfill a 6-year contract, because to me I can get Ray for 3 and somebody else for year 4, 5, and 6, and it's a break even. So I can't look at Ray and go, oh, we're going to regret this 3 years from now, because I'm not going to sign Ray to a 7-year deal like I would the younger player. We've got to come up with a contract that works for Ray and works for the Ravens, and that wouldn't look like the same contract that a guy like Suggs gets.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.